What's up, guys? And I'm back again with another video. So for last night, like I said before, I made a poll about which videos to upload today. And for the second video, you guys voted for dads not being in kids' lives. So that's what we're going to talk about today for the second video. So the reason why I think that dads don't want to be in kids' lives today or whenever is because, like, I can't speak for every dad, but from my point of view or whoever, I feel like most dads 9 times out of 10, like when they go through the pregnancy point of view with the female that they're with, 9 times out of 10, it's not the female that they really love. It's not the female that they really want to be with. And it's really not the female that they feeling. They didn't know it was probably going to go that far. They probably thought they was going to end up, getting a miscarriage or whatever, doing whatever it is that people do to kill babies. Abortions, hear that. Another reason why I think that dads don't want to be in kids' lives today in this society is because, like, for one, once they go through that experience of pregnancy with a female, they look at everything that they go through within those 9 months. They look at how everything changes. They look at all the responsibilities that come along with having a baby. It's more responsibilities. Like, that's when you're more responsible in life more than ever, because, like, you have a child now. Your mom and the person in mind who was pregnant, your life changes for the better or the worse. I don't know which way it's gonna go. We all don't know which way it's gonna go, because us as kids or adults or teenagers, whichever, none of us asked to be here. It was up to the people who made us, which is our parents. It was up to our parents if they wanted to make us or not. We're here, aren't we? So, I mean, hey, we can't force nobody to be in our lives these days. Either you're going to be here or you're not. Ain't nobody finna chase y'all to make y'all be in our lives. This for mothers and dads, too. Like, but one thing that I experienced throughout my life that turned out to be so true was how I understand that boys need their dads, But this is one thing that some people not gonna understand. A girl gonna need their dad more than ever. Yeah, boys gonna need them, but girls gonna go through more traumatizing things than boys would ever go through in their life. I could be wrong. Somebody could be sitting here watching this right now telling me that I'm wrong. But 9 times out of 10 for a female, a girl is gonna look for their daddy in most situations than their mother. That's just common sense. A girl gonna want her daddy before anybody else in their family. Because 9 times out of 10, you don't hear a daddy's boy, you hear a daddy's girl. And it's always mama's boy, not mama's girl, But for me, when I went through it, I was always mama's girl, grandma's girl, but my dad's mom's, grandma's girl, papa's girl. But never was I her daddy's girl. It's not our fault. I mean, you can't make your dad be in your life, just like you can't make your mother be in your life either. I mean, hey, parents make those decisions for a reason. Sometimes they make them to be stupid. We don't know what it really is to make for dads to not be in our lives. We don't. We the ones that be sitting here heartbroken, wondering why, he don't love me, or why he don't want me no more, or why he acting this way towards me. Let me tell y'all some real stuff. I tried having that connection with my dad, bro. And day by day by day, it tore me to pieces that I was turning out to be one of those children who did not have my dad in my life. Like, that took a major chunk out of me, bro. Like, from seeing you in the house every day with us to not seeing you at all. And it wasn't temporary. It seemed like forever. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't get it. You know, that's a good question. Why aren't dads in their kids' lives? It don't matter if it's boy or girl, but it's really stupid if you ask me. For my dad not to be in my life, like I said, it took a chunk out of me. And it made me think about all those questions about like why he don't love me, why does he treat me this way? And it really broke everybody's heart in my family, female or male. It broke everybody's heart in my family that my daddy treated me the way he do. And still does. I mean, hey, me and my dad just not perfect. We don't have a connection. But it breaks his heart to see another person taking care of me. And now he looking like, oh, that's what I could have been doing this whole time. I'm 18 years old now. So you telling me you done wasted 18 years of your child's life just to finally let it hit you and slap you on your face? Oh, that's what I missed out on. I could have been there this whole entire time to take up all that pressure that I put on everybody. I could have been the man that I could have been today. Or I could have been the man that my daddy was to me when I was little. And sometimes that's another thing. Sometimes dads don't be in their children's life because of how they dad did them when they was younger. So it's like, because for my dad, it seemed like to me in my eyes that how his dad treated him, that's how he decided to treat me. Be there for a minute and then just dip. No, I'm going to need you here with me. I'm a female. I'm going to need my daddy and my mother. Or maybe I'm going to need my grandparents. You never know how the female mindset going to be. I mean, hey, sometimes if we go through heartbreaks, we might want to talk to our dads to understand what happened from a boy's or man's perspective. We can't get all the information from our mothers or our grandmothers or our grandfathers. They can't tell us everything. That's why we have two parents, not just one. It don't make no sense. But at the end of the day, and I had to learn this the hard way because it took me forever to get over the fact that my daddy was not in my life, bro. I promise you. I was feeling heartbroken just like the next person. He'll call me, be like, "Oh, he come get you." Knowing us as kids, when our parents tell us that, oh, we get so happy, we get excited. We be like, "Oh, I'm about to see mom today. Oh, I'm about to see daddy today." It's lit, okay? You go sit on that one little spot where you can see out that little window, and you wait. And you be like, okay, he called me an hour ago. Maybe he got stuck with some, or whoop-de-woody-woody-woo. It's starting to get dark outside, okay? So you just looking like, be feeling like them kids up off of, what's that movie with Gabrielle Union when she had them kids with her? And they daddy didn't never come get them, and that little boy was outside looking all mad and stuff. Exactly how I used to feel. I never went outside or nothing, but I felt that way all the time. Because I feel like, well, if he lying this time, then he gonna lie the next time and the time after that. Turns out I was right. Because, like, a lot of people judge me. Like, when I say a lot of people, I mean, like, my dad's side of the family. Except for my great-grandmother. My dad's mom always judged me because I tried a total of 4 times to have a relationship with my daddy, bro. In different time frames, yes. After him and my mama split up, before, the time before that, and after my sisters were born. And it's crazy because I almost lost my baby sister, Jeshaya. I almost lost her, bro. So now that your sister could have died, bro. That's crazy. And that really had hurt my feelings. You know, because I was like, bro, I asked for siblings and I finally had them. I was a kid where I didn't like being the only child because, I mean, I already didn't have a dad. I don't want to sit here and go through this whole life experience by myself and never have anybody else to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So, luckily, when I was 12, 13, God blessed me to have Coley and Jeshaya. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the most happiest days of my life when they were both born. And, like, everybody thought it was like a jealousy thing. And I might be speaking for a lot of people out here when I say that We not looking at how our fathers. Sometimes it take our fathers to have other children for them to wake up and see what they're missing out on with the first child they had, or they still not gonna wake up. But if your dad actually is treating the other kids better than how he treated you, don't say nothing. Because 9 times out of 10 in life, the people who mistreat you, no matter who they are, parents in general, they're gonna be the ones who need you the most, because they're gonna look at the fact, why she don't talk to me no more? Why she don't fool with me no more? Why she act like this towards me? You tell me why I act like that towards you. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna always be that awkward vibe towards y'all, you know. They're gonna need you in life, bro. And they're gonna look at that. Like, that stuff, it might not show that it's killing them, but it's killing them deep down inside, because that's how I have to watch my dad act every time. Every time he get around me, he always asks me, why you acting like this towards me? I'm your daddy. Why you don't want to talk to me? When I tried to talk to you, bro, you didn't have time for me, fam. For one, you stayed on the video game too much. Tried to play with you. You give me the boot. He'll basically tell me to go that way. I'm trying to be this way. I don't want to go that way. Like, come on now. What girl, what child, period, not gonna want their daddy and they like, though? That's the whole thing I just don't understand about this whole thing. Like, I just don't get it. My thing is, if you're not ready to be no daddy, don't sit here and put your thing inside of a female's thing. If you're not ready for what's gonna happen, just simple, plain science. I mean, come on. You gotta man up, bro. Like, it's sad that the mother's best friend, or the mother's mother, or the mother's daddy gotta sit here and raise a child that they ain't their responsibility. They don't raise their kids already. They off in the world doing what they want to do. The next person shouldn't have to come up and sweep up what you left. A person have to come up and clean up your mess. A broken-hearted child, and fix their heart, knowing that they can't do too much to fix that. They can give you tons of love, but deep down inside, bro, the thing that you missing out here being stupid. The thing that you missing out here breaking your heart day after day, year after year, month after month, lie after lie, which makes no sense. I guess people look at us and think we don't have feelings. We do. We're human. And I know for me, with my dad not being in my life, bro, like I said, it took a toll out on me, bro. I feel all types of bad because my daddy was not here. It was plenty of stuff that I went through in my life and still go through. And my daddy was nowhere to be found. That man got ghosts every time. I thought he was doing magic somewhere. You can't make nobody want to love you, bro. Just like in a relationship, you can't make nobody want to be with you or act right. Because at the end of the day, that person going to do exactly what they want to do. And how they do it. It's either their way or nobody's way. They don't care, bro. And if they say they care, then you don't know what to believe, because you're looking at how you did me way back then. But look at you now trying to be a part of something that I'm trying to start on my own. You don't know which way to go with the stuff. But me and my dad, it's like, recently, for the last 3 years, me and my daddy had one confirmation when I was, one altercation when I was 14. It wasn't pretty. I ain't talked to him for almost a whole year after that. The only reason why I really fool my daddy is because of my sisters, bro. My sisters are something that I asked for. The only thing I wish I could change is the parent that he is. But we all know it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't change nothing about your parents, because they are who they going to be forever. You know, you got to deal with that. Them your parents. You can't change them. Because, man, if I could, I would change my daddy for real. I love my mom. My mama did everything that she could, you know, to make sure that I was okay mentally, emotionally, It was days where we fought each other because, not like saying putting hands on her, but you know, like, we fought with our words because it's so hard to get somebody to understand something that you're going through that they haven't been through. You know what I'm saying? And it causes confusion. Some people don't know what to say. Some people don't know what to do when you telling them about this stuff. And you still stuck because ain't nothing even resolved about it. Like, come on. Like, I just don't get it. Do you get it? Because I don't get it. I don't know. It be days where I go on a walk here in the neighborhood and I just think about it. I be like, what was the whole point of you doing me so dirty? Not being here when I needed you the most. What was the point in that? What was the point of you taking your precious time and my mom's precious time to make me, if you knew you weren't going to be here to help her? It takes two to tango, not one person. Like, come on. I don't know if people think we, just because we kids, we don't know nothing. Or just because we just turning this age or that age that we don't know nothing. It ain't about that. It's not. We have feelings and we have emotions at the end of the day. People just don't realize without them being here, bro. This second, this moment, at this very exact day when we first got pushed out, bro. You not being there said something then. Then for us to grow up and watch you leave. Watch you not be there lesser and lesser and lesser and lesser. Let somebody else steal your attention away from your family that you sit here and took time to create and to build. How can you just let that slip out your hands, bro? But then you have this bundle of joy and let everything fall apart. How? How you supposed to be the man of a relationship if the woman gotta sit here and play both sides? The wife and the husband, the mama and the daddy, the boyfriend and the girlfriend. So you telling me we supposed to dress ourselves up? One side of us we supposed to be like that little character up off the little I think it's the Joker. Well, one side of that person be this, and then the other person be this. Female and man, we supposed to be kissing ourselves. What you want us to do? Cut ourselves in half, or make two of us? Because, like, I just don't get it, you know? Parents need to wake up these days. And this goes for women, men, mothers and dads, whatever. It goes for all of them because my thing is, stop it. Seriously, stop. Because it's not helping. It's making things worse. What happens when you're not in a child's life, bro? You make us feel bad for one. It's a pain that you don't never want to feel in a day in your life. And it's probably something that you ain't gonna never be able to get rid of. Because not knowing that person, when they're in the most traumatizing or whatever that you went through in your life, bro, that person was not there to be there for you, bro. They can be in a hurry to be there for the next person. But you have a child, bro, that's grown up in the world, bro. Same thing for a dad who got a son in the world. You see all the violence that's going on here in Little Rock and everywhere else. So you telling me you not gonna care if your son got shot out there in the streets? You not gonna go crazy? Because I know if that was me, I would. I wouldn't know how to feel. But you have some parents out here in the world who just don't care. They don't care. It don't have to be because they own some type of drug or something. They can be mentally fine and still don't care. Why? We don't know, and we'll never find an answer for that. It's just how they built. Like I said, some parents out here, mothers and fathers, act the same way their parents acted to them, to us. We have to pay for what their parents did to them. That's not our fault. Whatever your parents put you through, bro, you're supposed to learn from that and be like, I don't ever want my child to go through no heartbreak and stuff like that. Or I don't ever want I don't ever want my child to experience how I felt way back then. You know, like, how can you sit here and neglect your child? How can you sit here and abandon your child? How can you sit here and just hurt something that you took time to create? It's something I don't understand. For you to go from seeing your dad to not seeing your dad anymore in the picture, it's like Casper reincarnated. Just don't get it. You just don't understand a lot of people in the world these days. There's a lot of things that we're not gonna understand. But guess what? The things that you go through while you're a child, the things that you go through while you're a teenager, and the things that you go through in life and as an adult, whoever wasn't in your life, bro, gonna need you one day. And that's a true fact, because it's heartbreaking to talk about that this parent was not in your life, or for the people who parents aren't even alive. You know what I'm saying? It's heartbreaking for me to hear a person say that they don't even know their parents, their daddy or mama wasn't in their life, or this happened to their daddy and mama, or, you know, it just don't make no sense. But damn, that's a long way down though. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do better. You gotta set better examples for the next generation. You gotta set better examples for the responsibility that you gonna have in life, bro. You gotta do better. Because it's sad that kids gotta grow up not knowing who they came from. You gotta go out here and waste money and search for who their parents are. Why do you think so many of these kids in an adoption agency? Because they feel like, bro, if y'all don't love me, I'm gonna go out here and find somebody who can love me, or who will love me, or something. We seek that stuff. We do. If you not gonna love me, I know my grandpa will. And that's one person who I will always church for. My grandpa raised all his kids. All of them. He didn't have to sit here and come fix my broken heart and watch me cry day after day after day after day until the age of 17. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to sit there and watch me and pat me on my back and tell me, baby, stop crying. It's going to be okay. Because he never went through what I went through. Neither did my mom. My mama had to do the same thing. Stop crying, baby. It's going to be okay. It's going to be a day. He going to need you. We don't want that. We don't want to hear that. But in the back of our minds, we still thinking, like, why he can't be here telling me this stuff right now? Why he can't be here making this stuff up? It's his fault, not ours. You know, like, some parents just don't take the time to think about what they doing to their kids, man. And there's some kids out here that's going through more traumatizing things than what I'm sitting here in front of you guys talking about today, which is crazy. It makes no sense. It really don't. It's sad if you ask me. I don't know if it's supposed to make the dads look tough. I don't know if it's supposed to make the dads feel good about themselves, but it's not. It's not. You're not cute if that's what you think you're doing. You're too old to be trying to look cute. Get it together. How you gonna be a father out here? How you gonna be a mother out here too? Like I said, mothers and fathers. How can you call yourselves parents if you can't sit here and take time out of the day to care about what you sat here and made time to make? That's the whole part that makes me upset about this whole situation, about not having a father, not having a mother in your life. You have to sit here and put everything that you're going through and put that in somebody else's life. Like, come on, man. My papa, bro. My papa encouraged me to do something new every day. And that's something that I'll never hear from my dad a day in my life. My papa has always been like one of my top encouragers, bro. No matter how many times I went through something, no matter how many times I went through something that was bad, something that was good, something, anything, you know what I'm saying? He was always there for me. Like when I was at J Fair, I know everybody that knew me or knew of me remember how, I want to say it started 10th and 11th grade year. I would get hungry in class and I would call my papa. I asked the teacher to go outside and call my papa. I was like, Papa, can you bring me some snacks? What type of snacks, Gente? I would be like, anything. You know what I'm saying? My papa would get out the bed or wherever he was at, he would stop what he doing just to go to the store for me and bring me something to eat. But that's supposed to be my daddy doing that stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. When I wasn't feeling good and going through my female problems, Papa came and got me out of school. If my mama was not available, Papa did majority of everything that my mama was not able to do. He stepped in and took care of me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm mad about something, he try to make me laugh. You know, and it's so funny how you do have people in your family who can actually sit there and try to make you forget about all the hurt that you've been through in your life. But you just had those days where you think about and reflect about everything that you done been through, bro. And sometimes that stuff can get the best of you. It really can. Sit here and take time and appreciate the people who fought for you, you know, like fought to be there for you. Or just say, you know what, if her daddy can't do this or her mama can't do this, I play the role of that person until I know that they stable enough to get through this and go through that. You know what I'm saying? You have some people in your family who actually gonna care. I know what it feel like. You know, it was hard watching my mama having to do double of everything when she didn't have to. She shouldn't have to do that. She had a whole man out here who betrayed her and did her like that. Why she gotta be mama and daddy? Why she gotta be husband and wife? Why she gotta be boyfriend and girlfriend? She should only be one thing and one thing only, and that's a mother, a wife, and whatever else she gotta do. She shouldn't have to overwork herself just to make sure I'm okay. It take two. She do her part, you do your part. It should be just that simple. Some people just don't look at it that way. But I hope I answered majority of what y'all voted on. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video right here. This is the second video that I'm gonna drop today. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I will put my other social medias down below. And can you like, comment, and subscribe? So, yeah. Give me a thumbs up, you guys. Peace out.